Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana. Oh yeah, tamu sana. Yes. Tamu sana. Yesterday, Maina Kamanda made it very clear that he is ready to die for Raila Odinga. Maina Kamanda. And when I talk about Maina Kamanda, ladies and gentlemen, Maina Kamanda is not just an ordinary member of parliament. Maina Kamanda is considered by some quarters to be also part of the deep state, or part of the system that also calls some shots. So Maina Kamanda is not just an ordinary member of parliament. This is part of the deep state. And sometimes back, ladies and gentlemen, when there was that talk of Raila being betrayed, we saw Maina Kamanda and maybe David Murathe, they were quiet. They were not talking. Maybe because they had not understood what was really happening properly. They were trying to get exactly what was happening. So they were quiet. But immediately they got the signal, we can now see them talking in broad daylight. Sometimes David Murathe made it very clear. He was at some show at Inoro TV. He made it very clear that Raila is going to be the captain of the team that is going to form the government. I did that video in this YouTube channel. That was some times back. And when David Murathe talks and Maina Kamanda talks and Atwoli talks, these are the deep states. These are the people who knows exactly what is being cooked behind the scene. So yesterday, Maina Kamanda was being interviewed at Radio Jambo. That was yesterday evening. Yes, on Tuesday evening. And Maina Kamanda made it very clear without any doubt. He made it very clear that he is ready to die for Raila Odinga. And he even insinuated that Raila is the next president of Kenya. For those who listened to him properly, he was trying to insinuate something like that. So Maina Kamanda is not your ordinary MP, you must know that. Maina Kamanda is part of the cabal of the deep state that decides that now is a Mandela moment. He's part of that team. So his statement yesterday just confirms, ladies and gentlemen, that the deep state might have just settled on one Raila Odinga. It confirms that because we know, and I did analyze that in this YouTube channel, I did analyze that in the deep state, we have the diplomatic wing of the deep state, and then we have the political wing of the deep state. The diplomatic wing might misread the mood of the president, and they might also find it wrong sometimes. And I did give an example of Anne Waiguru's impeachment, where the diplomatic side of the deep state misread the president's mood and sponsored an impeachment motion against Anne Waiguru, only for the political wing of the deep state to thwart that at the Senate. So the diplomatic wing of the deep state can get it wrong sometimes. But the political wing of the deep state has proved to be very, very accurate. And Maina Kamanda is part of that wing. So Maina Kamanda yesterday just confirmed that the original plot is still intact. And the original plot, ladies and gentlemen, has all along been something like a Putin kind of arrangement. I've been talking about that in this YouTube channel, where Uhuru and Raila most likely might end up sharing power. You know, power is sweet. So we might just see Uhuru and Raila ending up sharing power. If not Uhuru, then maybe Uhuru's close ally in the name of Gideon Moi. And Maina Kamanda just confirmed that yesterday. So somebody might ask, now, where is Oka in all this thing, ladies and gentlemen? That's a topic we have talked in this YouTube channel for a very long time. For those who have been following me, I've always maintained in this YouTube channel that Oka was some kind of an experiment. And it was meant to achieve two things. First, it was meant to curtail William Ruto's support in Ukambani and some parts of the Mulembe nation, which has been achieved. The second objective was to propel Gideon Moi. But on that one, the result came out negative. Gideon Moi could not be propelled without Raila's input. I've been saying that in this YouTube channel. So that left the deep state, or rather the entire system, with only one option: to work with Raila Amolo Odinga. And to work with one Raila Amolo Odinga, your guess can be as good as mine, that Raila cannot deputize Gideon Moi. He cannot do that. But Gideon Moi can comfortably and graciously deputize Raila Amolo Odinga. So Raila benefits just out of chance that way. And Maina Kamanda just confirmed that yesterday through Radio Jambo, that maybe it's a Mandela moment. He confirmed that, ladies and gentlemen. So in a nutshell, I'm just trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, that the original plot of the handshake is still intact. And for the Oka politicians, as we head towards 2022, let me put it very clear without any fear of contradiction. As we head towards 2022, we might see these people also entering into the pact between Raila and maybe Gideon Moi. Because as I speak right now, we know and for a fact that already Gideon Moi is in some kind of a secret pact with Raila Amolo Odinga as far as 2022 politics is concerned. And that's why we have seen of late that Oka is not really coming out aggressively to attack Raila Amolo Odinga. I know they might have been regretting. The likes of Kalonzo Musyoka might have been regretting for having attacked Raila. And they even dared Raila to quit the handshake. They told him to quit and that they would continue. But from what is happening currently in the Senate and in the National Assembly, you can see that these were just toothless barking dogs. They don't have any number to take anybody anywhere. And I did insinuate that in my yesterday's video. So as things stand right now, ladies and gentlemen, Oka is left with no option but to join hands with Raila and Gideon Moi and the Kenyatta axis, or rather Uhuru axis. Because from what we know that our politics is a little bit interesting, and also the deep state plays a lot in terms of who emerges the winner. And somebody like Kalonzo or Mudavadi, I highly doubt whether they will join William Ruto, because as time goes by, it seems to appear that maybe William Ruto is positioning himself to be the opposition leader, because that shall have been a very great achievement on his side. So he is positioning himself to be the opposition leader. And Kalonzo and Mudavadi joining him, they stand to lose a lot, but only Ruto might benefit. Unless now Ruto supports them. But should they join Ruto, that they support Ruto, then it's only Ruto who might benefit by becoming the opposition leader. So I highly doubt whether, as politics turns out, things changes every day. As politics turns out, it's now becoming quite clear and quite apparent that Ruto, Kalonzo, and maybe Mudavadi, their chances of joining William Ruto might be very, very slim. I think they can even rather to contest on their own than maybe joining one William Ruto. But that's just for today, because, Kenyan politics changes every minute. And we just don't know what maybe can happen tomorrow anyway. So let me leave it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you missed my morning video, go and check on the video. It's really doing well on YouTube. It's a wonderful video where I talked about Irungu Kangata saying that it was lured through magic to join Tanga Tanga. Check on the video. It's a wonderful video. For those watching us for the very first time, and you have not subscribed, tap on the subscription button and on the notification bell in order to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. For those watching us outside of Kenya, drop us a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana. Tamu sana.